Welcome to Touching the Edge. Welcome to Touching the Edge. My name is Drake and I'm so happy to see you today. Thank you so much for being part of this process. This process of focusing and looking at courageous relaxation and recognizing that by us learning how to relax, by us studying ourselves and paying attention to ourselves, that we begin to pick up our tendencies so that we can support ourselves in gradually relaxing more and more. That we're gradually in that relaxation, understanding ourselves better and finding that opportunity to let our intuition flow outward. When we recognize that our ability to be in contact with our intuition is also our ability to be the masters of our own lives. So remembering today, on some level, making part of your focus today, calming and soothing your nervous system. Finding different tools and beginning to write them down, different things that work for you, different techniques that are really, really good for you in relaxing. Remember, some part of us doesn't want to be relaxed. Some part of us feels that not being relaxed, being agitated is the best way to meet the challenges that we're facing. But I want to suggest to you that by calming down, you get to understand yourself and find the best of what you have to offer. And so I, on a regular basis, make these suggestions, and this one is to write down 10 different ways that work to soothe and calm your nervous system. In our practice, we call them state changers. When you do these practices that help you to shift your state, practices like taking a hot bath with Epsom salt, walking, doing different physical exercises, chanting, doing affirmations, doing breathing techniques, reading, listening to authors like Neville Goddard, finding different ways of bringing positive influences into your life and recognizing the importance of shielding yourself from negative influences. When you give yourself time to slow down, you give yourself the opportunity to show the best of who you are. Remember, this life is an opportunity. It's either the opportunity to become either more or less yourself. And your ability to step into courageous relaxation is your ability to become more truly who you are. So write down that list of 10 state changers and activate them as though they are of pivotal importance. If you and I were taking a martial arts class together and I'm doing it because I might want to get in shape and you're doing it because you feel like you might need it today, I'm going to suggest that you and I are going to have a completely different quality of attention. Use these state changers in a way that makes you connect with the ability to be the change that you want to see in the world. By becoming calmer, you support the world in becoming calmer. By becoming more respectful, the world also becomes more respectful. So anyway, let's be a part of this together. If you like these videos, please like them. Please connect with people around this community. Bring other people to it. I really want to hear some feedback coming back and forth, because that's one of the most important parts of community, is expression. Because there's someone who wants to say exactly what you have to say. And they want to hear exactly what you have to offer. I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Here we go. Treat yourself as though you're actually important, as though what you feel really, really matters. You know that if you had a child who felt the way you feel sometimes, you wouldn't leave them to languish. You would support them in shifting their state. I bring my hands together and I bow to you, my friend. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for being exactly who we need. Namaste.